Oftentimes in our lives, we don't change until the pain of remaining the same outweighs the pain of making a change. And so I can think of two specific examples in my life where this holds extremely true. Number one, I used to have an eating disorder called orthorexia. I didn't even know I had it. Essentially, it's when you consider food as either perfect or not good. And if it's not good, you won't eat it. It has to be perfect, right? And so this worked until it didn't work, and then it kind of came crashing down on me. So I remember one time going to the gym, getting under the squat rack, doing 2 squats, and then leaving the gym. I had 0 energy left because I was under eating so drastically relative to the demands of my training. And then another time where I was also running to the gym and I couldn't even run half a mile. I had to stop because I had no energy. And so ultimately what I did was I ordered a huge pizza and I started turning around my metabolism and shifting my hormones up and making that change that I needed to make. Number 2 was with my job in my career, which was recent. This was in August, and on August 23rd, I got to my emotional breaking point. A friend of mine had a conversation with me. He asked me a few questions that had depth to them, and ultimately I broke down. I started crying, and I just knew at that point I needed to change. The pain of remaining in the job was great, and I could not get up and do the work in the morning, hardly. So I needed to make that change. The next day I woke up at 5:30 a.m., went for a run, and called my manager, called my regional partner, called everybody, and said, I'm done. What is it for you? How bad does it have to get? Where does it need to get to before you decide that it's time to make a change? Go make it happen.